Alright guys, within HTML there are two more important tags, that is figure and fig caption. The figure and fig caption are newly introduced elements to semantically mark up self-contained content or media inside a page. Figure is a block level element. The element like images, audio, videos, diagrams, illustrations, iframes or other self-contained media etc. can be nested inside the figure tag. Here is one example that figure is wrapping one img element. Now let's experiment how we use figure element inside our page. So for that purpose, here I have taken one index.html file with a standard HTML document, and inside the style.css file we have few normal styles, and if we look at our page here, that looks something like this. Now let's use one figure tag. So after the h1 tag, let's take figure tag. So the figure tag is used to wrap self-contained content or media inside our page. So here we have few media files. Inside the media folder we have one image and few videos also. So let's see how we use this figure tag and wrap our image, that is ducks.jpg. So inside the figure tag, let's use img element. Inside the src attribute, let's define the path of the image, media, and let's use ducks.jpg, and inside the alt attribute let's define ducks. Now save it and go to our page, then give it a refresh. Here we have that image. As our image is way too large, so that's why we are seeing that our image is overflowing out of the page. So let's style actually. So let's define the width attribute here. We'll say 800. Now save it, then give it a refresh. So here we have image. Actually this figure does not make any difference in the appearance, but it provides more semantic meaning to the images or any media that we use inside our page. So that's why we use figure tag to wrap all of those self-contained content or any media. We can also embed any video also. Let's take figure tag, and inside the figure tag let's take one video tag. Let's define the path of the video, say assets media ducks.mp4. let's provide controls also. Now save it, then give it a refresh. Here we have our video. Even our video is also very large. We can also play around with the width and height of the video. So let's target our video here. So let's define the width. Let's say same 800px would work fine. Then give it a refresh. Here we have our video. So again we have wrapped our video inside our figure tag. Let's wrap one iframe tag also inside our figure tag. So let's embed a map again. Let's go with the alt campus here, share, and then embed a map, copy the HTML, and inside the figure tag let's wrap our iframe tag. Now save it, then go to our page, then give it a refresh again. Here we have that map which we have wrapped inside the figure tag. So let's make it 800, save it, and give it a refresh. Yeah, perfect. So this is how we use figure tag to wrap any kind of self-contained content or any media that we want to display on our page. The figure tag provides some semantic meaning to the content inside our page. Now after the figure there is one more tag, that is fig caption or figure caption we can say. The figure caption or fig caption is used to add a heading or caption inside the figure element. So if you want to provide any kind of heading or any kind of caption to our content here inside the figure, we can use fig caption tag. So inside this figure tag we are using this img element, so we can use one fig caption tag. This is the fig caption tag to add one heading or any caption, so we can say ducks. And when we use fig caption tag inside the figure tag and we are keeping img element inside the figure tag, so then we can get rid of this alt attribute. So actually we do not require this now, as we are having one fig caption tag for this image. Now save it, then give it a refresh. Let's see, here we have that fig caption, that is the caption or heading. Similarly here also we can target the fig caption tag, and then we can define some styles. Let's say font size 36px and font weight, let's say 700, little bit amount of margin from bottom, let's say 16px. Now save it, then give it a refresh. So here we have fig caption for this image. We can also add fig caption for the video. Let's say fig caption ducks, again give it a refresh. Here we have ducks for this video, and there is another figure tag for the iframe, so again we can use fig caption. It is not necessary that we have to use fig caption tag, that depends. If we want to add any heading or caption, that then we can use this fig caption. So this time let's say all campus location. Now save it, then give it a refresh. Here we have. Alright guys, so this is all about the figure and fig caption. And while using figure and fig caption, keep in mind that it is not necessary that all forms of media need to be included within a figure element or include a fig caption element. The figure and fig caption element are for those that are self-contained element. Also, if you want to keep those content within a group, so we can use figure or fig caption element.